I got the keys in my bag.
You got the keys in your bag? In your bag. There's a strange noise coming from the van.
Fun turns to disaster in the Cotswolds.
We've pulled up in a lay-by right by a burger van there. Hey, good looking, what you got cooking?
Well, Harry's had peanut butter, banana and jam sandwich. George is going to have tomato soup and bread. And you and I are having bacon.
Yay.
We offered the kids burger or something from the van and they couldn't fancy it.
Sure. So bacon, butties and a cup of tea.
For me? Well, it would be a cup of tea, but someone left my mug at home.
What's wrong with these? We've got these
They're
mugs.
too little for tea. The proportions are all wrong. For Yorkshire tea bags.
Hurry up my bacon butty, you.
You hurry up with my tea cup.
How was your bacon butty, love?
It was very good, thank you.
Very good, very nice.
That is now stuck in my head.
There's a strange noise coming from the van. Can you hear this?
I don't know what that is.
Sounds to me like the brakes or something.
Fun turns to disaster in the Cotswolds. I don't want to speak too soon, but we've just come over the bridge and it's not raining.
Good morning. We've woken up in Pyle, South Wales, on my brother's drive. We got here last night, shoehorned it on the drive. The kids were playing fantastic in the garden. It's good when cousins get together. The boys were playing football in the back garden. George was enjoying playing basketball. We had a lovely meal. Went to the local Turkish, fantastic, big tray of mixed meats and what have you. Really, really nice meal. And I think we fed 9 of us for like 50 odd quid, so pretty reasonable too. It's a bit of a squeeze on the drive. But we managed to get on there last night. Slightly overlapping. Hey, love.
Hey, babe.
Ready to go? Where are we going? McDonald's?
Hot Donald's. Kentucky Fried Chicken and a pizza. What are you going to have, George?
Just do that dance for me, go on. Wicked, boys.
One of the most iconic features of the Talbot landscape is the steelworks. Not only does it give everybody jobs here, but it also dominates the landscape. It's fantastic. Steve really loves coming along this road along the front so he can see it and it just feels like he's back at home, don't you?
So my brother works there now, and my dad worked there for 17 years before we moved away, before he got made redundant. So yeah, means a lot. What was he just singing?
I got the keys in my bag.
You got the keys in your bag? In your bag.
My bag.
Right, there's a visit to my mum's done, and the obligatory photos of the family that she insists on every time we come down, bless her. Onwards now to the beach. Welcome to Aberavon Beach. This is the beach that I grew up as a boy and used to come down every summer. You're going to see down the end, although this is a wide angle lens, you're not going to see much, but little speck down the bottom there is the steelworks. Kids are playing football. Across the way there you got Swansea, and right over the far way there, if you can see it, is the Mumbles. So we're just going for a walk down the beach, kids are playing football and just soaking in the sun. The weather is beautiful today, I've got to say. It is beautiful. It's our last day of being in Wales today. And I think we're going to head for a pub stop later on. I found a little pub stop a bit further down towards Cardiff on the way home. Eddie's studying for his exams, so he's not come away with us this weekend. We're going to head back tomorrow, I think. Pub stop tonight, head back tomorrow.
We're on Aberavon Beach, and when the tide's out, it's absolutely huge. And right down at the other end, you can just see the 3 unloaders for the Talbot steelworks. What they're doing is currently unloading 34,000 tonnes of blast furnace coke. Uncle Simon, Steve's brother, has just given me a little talk about actually on the unloaders, halfway along is like a little bit that sticks out. That's where the person operating the crane sits, and it's over the ship, so they can direct and they can manage what's happening underneath them. They lift off the product and then drop it on the dock.
On a conveyor.
No, it's on a conveyor. A moving dock. It's a beautiful beach, and it's kind of a juxtaposition with the industry down the other end.
And we've walked right to the end of the beach where the river meets the sea. And right across the way, over there, you've got Swansea University, the new university. I just looked that up, that was built 7 years ago. What a beautiful day for a walk down the beach. Absolutely stunning. And the river is flowing inland, not outward. I guess the tide's coming in. What are you doing, Georgie?
I want to make the biggest bang.
The biggest splash? Joseph, I think that's a bit big. Couldn't you have found a smaller one, Joseph?
No. Oh, yeah.
Yay! That'll do. Well done, bud.
That's hard.
Right, back to the van and hose these kids off.
Yes.
Let's hope the van's safe around the corner here. There she is. How gorgeous is that van looking in the sun? Right, Harry. Let's get the shower and hose you down. Turn the water pump on. And next up, I found a pub stop for tonight. It's called the Captain's Wife, and it's on our way home, about 45 minutes from here.
Just look quite busy.
Okay, as I'm pulling in here, I can see the car park's very, very full, and I can't see anywhere further down to turn around, so I park just here, I get out and go for a walk. Unfortunately, there aren't any spaces big enough to accommodate us. Hey, honey.
Hey.
We're just too big.
Yeah.
There's nowhere down there suitable for us. I mean, it's quite busy right now, but I mean, if some of these had cleared out a bit later, there'll be room for us.
I never thought I'd hear you admit that we're too big.
Now and again we have these troubles.
Yeah.
Never mind, let's find another suitable spot.
Okay.
So the Captain's Wife pub in Cardiff looks like a perfect pub stop. It's right on the seafront, but I think everyone else thinks it's a perfect stop as well because it was a bit busy. And if I'd have had a smaller van, no problem. If you've got a smaller van, you'll fit in there, no worries. Or if it was a bit emptier, I could have maybe taken 2 spaces. So definitely look that one up, guys, if you need that one. It looks like a lovely, lovely place. Not going to be for us tonight. But I have found an alternative. We normally use searchforsites.co.uk for our stops. And I found another one, which is in Cardiff, and it's a free stop. So we're going to check that one out next.
Well, we rocked up to a car park by the International Pool in Cardiff, and it's just not very inspiring. So we're going to carry on round the coast, and we found a pub that might have a good car park for us.
So we're in the Lighthouse Inn. We've managed to squeeze into the car park over there. There's quite a few other motorhomes there. There's a fishing competition going on right now, so it's quite busy in the car park. But we'll have a shuffle around later and park up. People are really, really welcoming. So we're inside, just ordered some food. So that's us for the night. Fish and chips. How is it?
There we go, boys.
Good, thank you very much.
Okay,
thank
enjoy.
you. And George has got a burger over there. You love a burger, don't you, George?
I love a burger.
Oh, and fish and chips. Second time in a week.
That was a different trip.
Okay, it doesn't count. Enjoy. That was easy, wasn't it? You was expecting to cook tonight and found a pub stop, we've parked up, we've eaten, and it's like half an hour.
I've already had a glass of wine.
Can you tell?
Some.
Are her cheeks going rosy red? Her cheeks normally go rosy red.
Cheers.
Cheers, my love. So we met the loveliest couple just across the road. And where do you think they're from? Milton Keynes. I mean, what's the chance of that? They had a couple of them My Rider electric bikes, and I had to go on one. First time I've had to go on them. I was actually quite impressed with them, so might look further into them. But great stop. What a great stop. Everything's meant to be. The last pub stop did look fantastic, but if we didn't fail at that one, we wouldn't be here and we wouldn't have met them. So anyway, we're done. We've had a lovely evening chatting away. I'm going to tuck up now. I'm going to head home tomorrow, but we may well grab breakfast. There's a cafe there as well, so we may grab breakfast there in the morning. Anyway, signing out. The night, guys. Good morning.
Good morning.
What a beautiful morning we've woken up to as well.
It is. It's absolutely lovely. So still out in the ocean. It's beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're a good night's sleep. Kids are awake and on their iPads this morning.
Just chilling. Chilling, relaxing, enjoying being in the van. It's lovely.
It is. I've got to say, the pub right here, so welcoming last night, weren't they?
gorgeous. Really nice community around here as well. They're doing a lot of development for the car park areas because this is a great spot. There's a lot of fishing going on, but it's also on the migratory path for some interesting birds as well. If you come in spring and autumn, you should see some really interesting wildlife and bird life down here.
You've been reading up, haven't you?
I have. I have.
Right. Shall we go and get some breakfast?
Yes, because we're kind of out of breakfast things. The kids have eaten all the cereals. We've eaten all the bacon.
And there's a cafe right over here. Just going to get some breakfast.
The Shipwreck Cafe menu are.
The young captains?
This lady here told me I needed to, so keep childbearing hips.
2 captains' breakfast it is.
2 captain's breakfasts, and I would like a latte, please.
Yeah, 2 lattes, 2 captain's breakfast, thank you. I think you were hungry.
That's right. Yeah.
No, what I said was I would prefer the cereal. But I came and I liked the look, so it's mine.
Now he wants to eat your breakfast, my
I
love.
know, that's absolutely fine because there's far too much here.
And my coffee. Hello?
What? No, nothing. As you were.
How's breakfast good?
It's very good.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hash brown's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got to give away most of mine now. My favourite bit of a cooked breakfast is right at the end, and it's your toast and it's gone slightly cold, and it's still got butter on, and it's soaking up the brown sauce and bean juices. In fact, the only reason I have a cooked breakfast is to get to that bit. Maybe I should stop ordering a breakfast and just eat off someone else's plate. We're taking a walk down to the West Dusk Lighthouse, which we actually stayed in when it was just a bread and breakfast.
A bread and breakfast.
A bread and breakfast.
We stayed at West Dusk Lighthouse a few times, several years ago. And it's probably like 20 minutes, half an hour walk down here, so lovely morning. Just walk our breakfast off.
Definitely need to walk our breakfast off.
Definitely need to walk breakfast off, so gonna have a little wander.
In about 2010 we came to stay here for the first time. It was a bed and breakfast, and we didn't have George, and Eddie and Harry were both tiny, and they had a big golden retriever and the best breakfasts. Those are my main memories. Oh, and also the bedroom we stayed in had decorations, little seafaring decorations hung from the ceiling.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah, and then it featured on the hotel inspector after we were here, and she helped them renovate one or two of the rooms on a really tight budget, and it just seemed to get more popular after that, which was the point, I guess.
And look, George's dog's come to say hi. Hello. Good morning. Hey, buddy. Hiya. Hey. And it was Frank, I remember, that owned it, that cooked the best breakfast, wasn't it? There we are.
Very happy memories.
Should we head back?
Let's do it.
Well, that's another lovely trip away in South Wales.
Yeah, it's been really nice visiting family, but also exploring a few new places.
Yeah. The weather's been absolutely beautiful.
Been very lucky with the weather.
Yeah.
That's such a British thing to talk about, isn't it? The weather's been fantastic.
Especially when you come to Wales, where it usually rains, doesn't it?
We usually wait till we're halfway across the bridge and then we notice, whoosh, it comes down.
So last night's stay at the Lighthouse Inn and it's at Newport. We'll put a link in the description, guys. Very welcoming. They were very, very welcoming.
And super dog friendly. They've got dog treats in the bar.
There's a lot of dogs here, so
Some brilliant dog walks around here.
great stroll
great.
this morning. Yeah. Maybe ring ahead though. We certainly rung ahead. I'm glad we did. The car park was pretty busy last night. I think they had a fishing competition on, but she said, "Don't worry, come. We'll squeeze you in, and it'll lighten up a bit later."
Squeeze you in. Have you seen the size of our van? But no, we did squeeze in.
Yes. And the other stop, what was the other one yesterday that we failed at?
Oh, the captain's wife. Bit
That-
further along in Cardiff way, wasn't it?
Yeah, about 25 minutes further.
Just the
into
other side of Cardiff.
That looked lovely, guys.
Yeah.
If you remember, put a link in the description for that because it looked great. We didn't fit in there, but we'd like to go back and try that one out.
I think if we arrive first thing or very
Yeah,
last
yeah.
thing, it
It'd
would be
all right.
fine.
But it's
but-
right on the seafront, right on the beach, and it looked a lovely pub. Very busy, very busy.
Beautiful.
Right, well, we're going to call it a day on this one. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video, but before we go, I have one final announcement I need to tell you, and that's about this year's Jackery Day. Jackery Day will be on May the 13th, and there's something very, very special happening. They're going to be doing a live stream worldwide, but it's not until 4 o'clock in the morning UK time. So you're probably not going to be up to watch that, but I'm going to put a link in the description about the information to this and where you can watch that live stream. So go ahead and check it out. It is something special that Jackery are bringing to us. So exciting times. Right, I hope you enjoyed this video again. I will be back again next Sunday with another one. See you then, guys.